started her day. Others in the village will wake up soon to make their way to the rubber plantation. Harvesting latex is one of the main sources of the income for people living in the
Chinese village.
Hongzhuang village, China. To collect as much latex as possible, the trees must be tapped very early in the morning, before daybreak. Api will be among the rubber tappers, but first she will spend time communicating with God. Api's father, husband, and only son have passed away, and she with her daughter-in-law is providing for an elderly mother and two young grandsons. Her story reminds me of another widow in the Bible who trusted God. The widow's husband had died and left her in the dirt. In her distress, she looked to God for help by turning to his servant Elisha. She believed that God cared and that he would do something about her situation. And God did. He provided miraculously for the dire needs of this widow. This same God also provided for Api thoughtless miraculously through the toil of her hands. The produce from the ground and gifts from his people. Through life can make various demands on us. We can always just strength from God. We can entrust our cares to him. Do all we can and let him amaze us with what he can do with our situation. Father, thank you for your patience when I trust you in my resources and turn to you only as last resort. Teach me to seek your help before I do anything at all. We may face situations beyond our reserves, but never beyond God's resources.
Saray today's reading.
Our reading is
Wait.
Second Kings chapter 4. Second Kings 4. Chapter 4.
2 Kings.
The wife of a man from the company of the prophets cried out to Elisha, "Your servant, my husband, is dead. And you know that served the Lord. But now his creditor is coming to take my two boys as his slaves." Elisha replied to her, "How can I help you? Tell me, what do you have in your house?" "Your servant has nothing there at all," she said, "except a little oil." Elisha said, "Go around and ask all your neighbors for empty jars. Don't ask for just a few. Then go outside and shut the door behind you and your sons. Pour oil into all the jars, and as each is filled, put it to one side." She left him and afterward shut the door behind her and her sons. They brought the jars to her, and she kept pouring. When all of the jars were full, she said to her son, "Bring me another one." But he replied, "There is not a jar left." Then the oil stopped flowing. She went to told the man of God, and he said, "Go sell the oil and pay your debt. You and your sons can live on what is left."
So, do you understand what the story about? He said, we may face situations beyond our reserves, but never beyond God's resources.
Praise
I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. And I will be still, know you